Hey everybody, welcome to the hangar deck. I thought I'd give you a quick update on the B-25 build. I finished painting the fuselage last night. As you can see, it's modeled quite nicely. The way I did that is, of course, I primed it. I used this Monument Hobbies primer. This is probably the best primer that I have ever used. Right out of the bottle, it doesn't clog in the airbrush or anything. It's really great. But then I went ahead and I sprayed modeling of white all over the fuselage, and then went in and sprayed the olive drab, the Tamiya olive drab, very lightly until I got the coverage that I wanted. And it's, designed to look like it's been setting out and flying missions in the South Pacific. So I think I like it. It looks pretty good. It's got some pre and post shading. So that's what we have now. I'm getting ready to do the wings. I've got those primed, and I've got a little bit of black Tamiya, and I'm just going to go in here and do some pre-shading. As you can see, I'm hitting really close to the surface. I'm pulling back just a little bit on the airbrush feed nozzle. Just like that. So when these things operate in a dirty environment, which basically everything's dirty, taking off and landing and what have you, gets a lot of dirt trapped in these seams, and they'll fly through rain and what have you, and that dirt will wash out, but it'll stay very dark right around those seams. And then when you paint this, you're going to use the top coat, and you're going to come in really lightly, and you're going to cover it but not completely. And that's how your pre-shading works. Now you can do the same thing after you've painted the whole wing, and that's called post-shading. We'll try the same thing here. Now it's not going to be as stark here because this is a lot darker primer. But what I'm going to shoot for on this, when I paint this side with the olive drab, is light and darker variations of the olive drab. I'll also lay down some white in this area. And that will represent where it's faded, help represent where it's faded. Okay, we'll do the other one real quick. Again, this is called pre-shading. You can also do post-shading, where you can do essentially the same thing. Just like that right there. The advantage of pre-shading is a little bit easier to control how much of the shading is left over as you paint the final color. Another thing pre-shading will do for you is it will help you learn how close you can get to a subject with your airbrush. It's really good practice. Now see there, that's pretty dark, but I can control that when I lay in the top coat. Okay, so that's our pre-shading done. We'll let that set, and then we'll go in and put our top coat on a little bit later. Just about used all my paint, which is good. So now we will finish up with this pre-shading, and then we'll do some top coat. So that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you later.